Good morning students. Today we are here with the worksheet number 33 from Directorate of Education, class 10, subject science, and that is from your unit metal and non-metal. And in the last worksheet we end up with the chemical reactions, and today we continue with the chemical reactions of the metals. First, when the metals react with the acid. So student, whenever any metal react with the acid, it produces salt and also it gives hydrogen gas. So here is important question: which type of gas is given out whenever metal react with the dilute acid? So it is your first answer, student, hydrogen gas. Okay, and what is the reaction of the zinc with the acid? This is also you have to write in your first answer. So these are your first answer, that hydrogen gas is produced, and when zinc react with the hydrochloric acid, it gives zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Name the metal which doesn't react with. Student, copper does not react with the hydrochloric acid. It is very important. Please note down. And very important question, student, from exam point of view. Hydrogen gas is not evolved when metal reacts with the nitric acid. Why? Because nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes the hydrogen to water and self-reduce to nitrogen oxide. Name the metal, student, which only react with the nitric acid, that is magnesium and manganese. These two metals only react with the nitric acid and produce hydrogen gas. Next is reaction of the metal with the solution of other metal salts. Student, whenever any metal dip in the solution of B, then A displace the B and produce its salt solution. It means here displacement occurs, and displacement depends upon their reactivity, because all the metals are not equally reactive. Their reactivity changes. Some are highly reactive and some are less reactive. How do we know that reactivity is high or low? Here you can see in the reaction, when iron react with the copper sulfate, then iron displace the copper and form iron sulfate and copper. And when copper reacts with the silver nitrate, it form copper nitrate. It means it displaces the silver and produce silver here. Okay student, now how do we get to know which is most reactive and which is less reactive? Let's move to the reactivity series. What is the reactivity series, student? The reactivity series of it is a list of metal in order of decreasing order of their reactivity. That is the reactivity series you have to learn, student. This starts from the potassium and ends at the gold. The topmost are most reactive, and we move down, their reactivity gets decreased. How do we learn that reactivity series, student? I go through a picture. You can learn easily by that picture. Please watch that picture. This is the image, student, from You Can Learn Easily. केदारनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके पकाता है, कुछ नमक हींग अजवाइन और पड़ते. When we move from top to bottom, their reactivity decrease. So you have to remember these reactivity series by this line very easily. Let's move back to our worksheet, student. Okay. Metals from magnesium to the lead. So student, metals from magnesium to lead, they react with the acid. And the metals from copper to gold, they don't react with the acids because they are very less reactive. And student, focus on that line. There is hydrogen also included in that series. Hydrogen is not a metal, but it helps to resemble the properties and differences among the metals. Okay, it is very important that why hydrogen is included in the reactivity series, because it helps in the comparison. Let us practice some question. Which gas produced when dilute hydrochloric acid? Hydrogen gas. Write the chemical reaction. We also have this zinc plus HCl equals to ZnHCl2 plus hydrogen. Second, what happens when copper reacts with the silver nitrate solution? So this reaction is also given up to you in the worksheet. You have to write from here. This is your second answer, student, and you have to mention that which process occur here. Displacement. Okay, this is your second answer. Displacement occur, and you have to write this reaction. A solution of copper sulfate was kept in an iron pot, and after a few days iron pot was found to have a number of holes. Write the reaction. So student, you have to write that reactions here, and this is the answer of your third question, because iron displaces the copper, so that iron pot has a number of holes. Now you have to see this table given up to you. Here we have 4 metals A, B, C, D. A metal reacts with the iron sulfate and it has no reaction. When it reacts with the copper sulfate, it shows displacement. For B show displacement in the iron sulfate, C show displacement in the silver nitrate, and for D there is no reaction. It means D is very less reactive. So student, questions are here. Which is very most reactive metal? That is B. Okay. What should you observe when B is added to copper sulfate? So student, we write the reaction here. When B is added to copper sulfate, then it produces B sulfate plus copper. Okay, this is the reaction of your second part, student. Third, arrange the metals A, B, C, D in order of their decreasing reactivity. We have to arrange in the decreasing order of their reactivity. So what is the most reactive here? B, and less than B is A, and less than A is C, and very most reactive is B. Less than B, A, and less than A, C, and the very less reactive is here D. So this is the answer of your third part, student. Okay, I think this worksheet is clear up to you. Now you easily remember the reactivity series. If you like that worksheet, please like, share and subscribe our channel Learning Light to get the more updates. Thank you.